Live. Oh my gosh. Testing. I think you can hear me. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Hi. Just making sure everything is all good. I don't know if everything is set up quite right. Can you hear me? Hi, Susie. Hi, Bethany. Can y'all hear me? I don't know. Okay, sounds good. I was like, I don't know if y'all can see and hear me. Y'all can see the cats in the background. There's Shadow, and there's Pebbles. I have the window open. Nice breeze. Hi. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm currently working on, I'm sure you saw in the thumbnail, the granny square bag thing. Hi. So happy to see people here. I wasn't expecting anyone. Yeah, so in case you couldn't tell, I randomly wanted to make a granny square flower bag, and I saw a tutorial on YouTube. They also have a blog post, and I really liked this design. I guess I had most of the colors already, and I was like, why not? Let's go ahead and start on it. So I have 4. I believe that I've never made a granny square until now. Thanks, Susie. That makes me so happy. So yeah, this was the first time I've made a granny square, and the first one I made is like just a tad bit bigger, just a tad bigger. Hi, Sally. So it's definitely new. I think I'm doing okay though. What do you think? And another thing I don't really know if I should do if I'm making a bag. Well, will I need to block things? I'm new to that sort of thing. I mean, if I have to block them, I will. I just really love the design. So the whole bag, most of the bag, whenever I go to connect all the squares, I'll be using the brown. And same thing for the strap. I'll be using the brown. This is so new. I'm not used to being live. Goodness gracious. Now y'all get to see me like real time crochet. You like the flowers? I like them too. They're coming out good. I actually just got some of the yarn today, this morning. Oh, hi, Erica. Hi. I went to Michael's, which, by the way, I'm gonna. Sorry, I really should crochet, but when I went to Michael's, almost they were completely sold out of the Sweet Snuggles Light. I don't know if the same thing is for you guys. Thanks, Bethany. I like the colors too. I felt they went really well together. There was no Sweet Snuggles Light at all. They only had one ball. I don't even know what I did with the ball. What did I do with it? It's gone. It's somewhere. But they only had one ball left of the Sweet Snuggles Light, and that scared me. I don't know what's going on. So I was curious if any of you guys have been to Michael's lately and have seen the same thing. Makes me nervous because I started to really enjoy that yarn, and now they're taking it away from me. One thing I am definitely not used to is weaving in all of these ends. I've seen people talk about not liking, like, the worst thing is weaving in the ends, and I never quite understood, but now I get it. Oh, there's Stu. Hi, Stu. Oh, they're trying to fix the formula? Okay. If that's the case, I'll let it slide. because that new formula was rough, real rough. Okay, that makes sense because it was bad. There's for most of the new formula I've been able to work with, but some of them I can't even touch. It just feels gross. I feel bad saying it that way, but ugh, it just felt bad. It felt disgusting on my fingers. So I just don't there's just a ball hanging out that I just will not touch. And by the way, the yarn I'm using, I have it, oh, it's over here. It's the Hobby Lobby brand. Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek Low Pill Fiber. For no particular reason. I like the colors. And since I was wanting to do the whole granny square thing, I got I got the Red Heart granny square. Hi, my silly little gang. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I've seen mixed reviews on this yarn, whether like it's not worth the time, you have to frog it a lot or anything like that. But hopefully it works out for me because I don't know what else I'd do with it. But I thought if this bag turns out really good, maybe I could do this one. That's so cool. Erica offered to sell some. That is awesome. I've thought it would be really cool to be able to sell my makes in little stores like in my hometown or, in a small town kind of thing, but you love the granny square yarn? Well, that makes me feel a bit better because I don't know what I'm in for. Okay, so I think I just finished the green. Oh, see, yeah, it is a pain, especially when it comes to having to sew things on. That loops and threads yarn can be frustrating. So I get it. I get that frustration. I don't know where I put my scissors. I'm a mess. What did I do with my scissors? They're around here somewhere. You know what? Oh, here we go. I have like 3 pairs of scissors, so I'll just use these. Yeah, the whole weaving in the ends is not enjoyable at all. But there it is so far. Now I have to add the brown. And for the brown, it's actually the crafter's secret, I believe, because I did an oopsie and I got only 3 colors. So I got the yellow for the middle, the white for the petals, and the green for the leaves. And then I totally forgot I needed a 4th color for the actual outer bag part. So yeah, that was what I had, and there was like a decent amount of it. So that's what I have to work with. So now I just gotta work for the outer part. And that was one of the reasons I got. That's a huge skein. Yeah, it's like one of the biggest ones I have. So I was like, well, it works out that it's brown. That couldn't have worked out any better. The weaving in the ends sucks, so that's why I got this, because it would be a lot easier to not have to weave in a bunch of ends. If I can get it to work, that would be awesome. I've never really talked a lot while crocheting, so forgive me if it's like, because it's either I talk and I don't crochet or I crochet and I don't talk. I'm not ignoring you, I swear. But I just thought I'd hang with you a little bit. Just have a good time, relax. It's Friday. Oh no, don't say that, Susie. That scares me. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully. But like I've said, I've seen people have that problem where, like, they've had to frog it so many times to get it to line up right. Hopefully I can just get it to work. Yeah, a bit finicky. It'll take a couple tries. I am prepared to have to do a couple of tries to get it how I would like. And if, if that's what it takes, it's worth it. If that's what it takes, it'll be worth it. Sorry. Y'all will see the cats kind of roaming about. Now it's Pebbles and Stew. They love when I open the window. And if you hear a wind chime, I'm sorry. I love wind chimes. And if you hear noises in the background, it's my husband. He can be a bit loud, so I told him, I was like, can you be a little quiet, please? He was like, I'll try. Oh, okay. See, I have a tight tension as well. It'll be interesting for sure. I sure hope I can get it right. Can y'all hear the music in the background? I have it really low. Uh, I just wanted to have some ambiance. Nathaniel, where are you? Are you busy? You want to come say hi? You gonna come say hi? You don't hear it? Okay. Well, that's not too bad then. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You got what is on your mouth?
I don't know, mustard maybe.
There's a stand in the way. You got it? You can move the stand. Don't mind how he's dressed.
Hey y'all, what's going on?
Erica said to say hi, so I just thought you'd come say hi.
Oh, well, hello.
Everyone's
Good to
saying
meet you.
hi. All right.
Sorry if I'm loud playing my games.
Yeah, he's just gonna be in the background playing it. What are you gonna be playing?
Space Marine 2 probably.
Okay.
I might switch to Oblivion after a while.
Okay. Sounds good. You have fun.
Oh,
Thanks for saying hi.
Okay.
Love you too. If any of y'all gamers, the Oblivion remaster came out, which got us very excited. I've gotten to play a little bit, but not a whole lot. But he will always be obsessed with his Warhammer Space Marine 2. The man's addicted.
So much fun.
It is a fun game. I thought I was watching one of your videos and I thought I heard you mention that. And I meant to check it out, but I wasn't able to. I got distracted. It's very easy for me to get distracted. But that's really cool. A couple of years ago, I would stream some gaming, but I stopped just because it interfered with my schedule at the time. And then that was before I was crocheting. Then I got into crocheting, and that took up a lot of time. Spyro, oh my gosh, I love Spyro so much. Spyro's so fun. Super fun. I can't remember which one is my favorite. I'm going to look it up real quick because I can't remember the name. I think it's Spyro A New Beginning, which isn't necessary. The Legend of Spyro A New Beginning. I know that's not one of the like OG games, but for some reason that one has a special place in my heart. It was on the GameCube and I played it all the time. All the time. It's just so fun. And I love dragons. Full-time student? Yeah. I don't blame you for taking a break. I don't blame you. After high school, I said no more, no mas. I don't like school. But now here I am just crocheting. Okay, here we are so far, just around the corner. Oh, that is really nice. That's very nice. Okay, I almost forgot where I was at. Oh, they're distracting me. Watch a bunch of my squares come out all wonky. And it just goes to show I can't talk and crochet at the same time. I'm really trying. Okay, so far so good. I'm kind of nervous, y'all. Spyro is the best. Sassy Dragon, the Spyro colors. It's a good pattern. Like, okay, it does require some sewing, and the making the tail was probably the hardest part for me, just because it was hard to keep track of the rows because a lot of it was slip stitches, which don't really show up very well when it comes to the rows. So I had to really like zone in and make sure what row I was on and not get messed up. But other than that, it's pretty good. I haven't looked at the weather lately. It was showing it was supposed to rain this Sunday, which is when my market is, so I'm a little nervous. I've been I was talking to my mom, I was like, I really just need to not look at the weather until Saturday because the weather people here get it wrong all the time. So it could be sunny and bright on Sunday, but I don't know. Here, let me look. I'm just too curious. Okay. It just shows a cloud. It doesn't show any precipitation. Yeah, sewing can help with your projects. I agree. It's pouring. Oh no. It's really cloudy here. There for a moment I thought it was going to rain, but it's not. It shows some thunderstorms on Monday, but that's about it. But like I said, that could change. The weather is not the best here. It's very bipolar. There's Pebbles. Everyone's in the way. There's no room. They're all piling up over there looking out the window. I should probably open another one for them. Okay. It gets real quiet when I'm actually focusing on crocheting. I think I have to make a total of 13 squares. That's quite a bit. Oh, I should show you guys. I started working on a Mew, but I have bad news. Here. Here's a Mew I started working on. And what state is everyone from? Oh, Iowa, Alaska. Dude, Erica, you make me want to move to Alaska. It's so beautiful in your videos. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I actually had been wanting to make this Mew for a while. I saw someone on Instagram, the person that created the pattern, post a picture, and I had this color yarn, and I was like, well, that's perfect. This yarn is the Joanne Big Twist Posh, and there was just enough to make this much. I ran out. I couldn't make the tail. Massachusetts, Canada. Oh my goodness. So now I got stuck. So I saw someone recommend the Mocha Dream on Amazon. So I ordered some, but the pink is off. And I was like, no. So hopefully Hirschner's ends up carrying this yarn that I need so I can order it. But in the meantime, I'll probably have to just make a whole new Mew out of this Mocha Dream, unfortunately. And it'll probably come out smaller because I think this one is slightly smaller than this one, but I'm glad y'all like the Mew. The eyes aren't glued on yet. I still wasn't sure how I liked the eyes. I didn't know if the pupils were too big. So if you think they're too big, let me know. I can get them cut. And I must say, I'm once again proud of my hand cutting skills of the felt. I almost forgot the word. There you go. One last look at Mew. All right. Going back on the shelf. Oh, okay. I do like this yarn though. It's very soft to the touch. Thanks, Susie. Oh, a Yoshi. Oh, I really liked your Yoshis. You made me want to make one. You find some good patterns. For show. Oh no, Pebbles is on the desk. What are you gonna do to Pebbles? You up to no good? Please don't knock things over. What are you doing, Pebbles? Saying hello to everyone. May I help you? Pebbles, come on. Where are you trying to go? Thank you. Everyone's saying hi, Pebbles. Thanks, gang. Or silly little gang. It definitely takes some time to hand cut them. I really want a Cricut. I think that would be so helpful. But they're expensive. Very expensive. And I just don't know if I can really justify getting a Cricut. It would also be cool to get one to like make my own stickers. Maybe sell stickers or offer free stickers at my markets or something. Pebbles is right in the way of my chat and I can't see. She's playing with yarn. Pebbles, that is not for you. Stop it. Stop it. All right, you want to go play with it? Pebbles, come here. Come here. Oh, she just stepped on my keyboard. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up. Pebbles, look. Go get it. Oh no, now Stu wants to play. This is a bad idea. Oh, here we go. All right. I think we're good now. Watch her. I would laugh if she accidentally ended the stream or something. I definitely should be done with this granny square by now. Yeah. What's crazy is after getting her haircut, she has been like way more loving, affectionate, cuddly, and more energetic, which is a thing. Apparently, lots of people have said after they gave their cats that haircut because their hair was really long or getting matted, that after they get that haircut, it's like they just feel so much better and they're happier. So it makes me happy that she's happy. We only get it cut like once a year. Who's behind me? Oh, Shadow is still up there. I'm almost done. That is true. I agree with that. I always joke with Nathaniel saying I'm gonna chop all of my hair off, but he's like, no, he likes my long hair. And it's like, huh? Did you say something? He likes my long hair, and it's like, I don't sometimes. Sometimes I just want to chop it off. I think the shortest I've ever cut it was to my shoulders, and I was 12 years old, 11, 12. And then obviously just trimming it. I actually cut it myself. I trim it myself. Do the whole like put it up in a ponytail looking like a unicorn and then just trimming the ends and then adding layers or whatever. I had a really bad experience getting it cut at I don't even remember, like Great Clips or something. It was just such a terrible experience. I was like, never again. I don't want to go get my hair cut ever, anywhere, ever. So I found a video and it worked, I guess. I think. Unless y'all think my hair is terrible. I haven't cut it for a while, but Shadow, what are you doing? Okay. I'm at the end here where they say to do an invisible join. Now I gotta do that. And then I have the fun part of weaving in all the ends. Joy. One of these days I'll get a better camera for better quality. They sure are. They're a pain, I tell you what. Normally we keep our longest vlog ever. Oh, that's fun. About me. That's fun. Get to know the person better. Get to know more about you. I'll be looking forward to it. All right. Gosh, this part sucks. Oh, darn allergies. Yeah, I love cats way too much. I think I'm a friend with someone on Facebook where she always posts cats that need adopted, and every time I go to Nathaniel and I'm like, look, and he's like, we can't. Why are you showing me this? Maybe one day. If I was a millionaire, you best believe I'd have more cats with their own room, little playroom. Yeah. Even if I wasn't a millionaire and we had the money, I'd like to put those carpeted shelves like on the walls for them to like climb up and just have fun. I would spoil them. I mean, they are spoiled still, as much as we can. We would own a dog if we had the money, but also with working a lot, it would just feel wrong to have the dog in its kennel all the time, you know? That's not something I want. Also, our yard isn't fenced in, so that makes me nervous. Oh, this part is so fun. I love weaving in ends. Does it count as weaving them in if you like crocheted over them? I hope that does. I'm cheating a little bit. Yeah. Dogs are more work for sure. I've had pretty much every animal as a pet except for a dog growing up. I can't. I'm trying to think. So we owned a cockatiel where it was all yellow with the red cheeks. Um, when I was probably like, how old was I? Like 8, I think. I want to say I was 8. Oh, that's adorable. Bears, I don't blame him though. I would be scared too. I need someone to walk me down some stairs. So I had that yellow cockatiel, named it Pretty Bird, and it was a girl, and she would lay eggs sometimes, and I would take them to school for show and tell the eggs. One time I actually took my bird to show and tell, and he flew and landed on my teacher, and she started screaming. She was terrified. uh, yeah, I feel you, Bethany. All right, so that was my 5th square, and that took way longer than it should have because I'm just yapping. Now I need to start on the other one. So let me get the yellow. Oh no, I have some Velcro strips here and there trying to attack my yarn. Help. we go. Oh no. I have these Velcro strips to help like with cord management. They touch the yarn. Put them on the other side of my desk. Oh my goodness. I just imagine how that goes and it just makes me giggle. Hi, Shadow. Oh yeah, so pets I've owned. So there was the yellow cockatiel, pretty bird, and then I owned a bunny. Oh my gosh, a bear in your house. If she says yes, I don't know what. No, I'll take back what I say about Alaska if you have bears that go in your house. I'm so curious. I've seen videos where bears try to get in people's cars. That doesn't look very fun. She must be typing away or something. I've owned a floppy-eared bunny, a white floppy-eared bunny. It was white and it had red eyes. Kind of freaked some of my friends out, but oh, on the beach? That's crazy. Strolling on the beach and you come across a bear? All right. Got the first round done. What's nice about these granny squares is I don't need to use a stitch marker, which is new because I normally use a stitch marker all the time. All the time. All right. Done with the yellow. Now to the white. I gotta see that. On the beach. That's so crazy to me. I love the beach. I wish I lived by the beach. The last time I've been to a beach was in 2020, I think. Nathaniel?
What?
When did we go on our honeymoon? Okay, yeah, it was 2020. Couldn't remember. Okay, I'm starting on the white now, which are the petals. Make sure I'm doing it right. 2009. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. Tell you what, I love it though. That reminds me, I have a seahorse pattern that I've only made like one seahorse from. I really need to go back and revisit it and make another. Okay. That's awesome. I wish I had that. Across the street from my house is another house. We actually live on a corner lot, so we're surrounded, but can y'all hear the birds out there? They sound like they're fighting. There's also a bird feeder we have like right in front of the house, And we placed it there purposefully so that way we can leave our front door open and the cats can watch the birds. And he is clearly watching some birds right now. Oh, what's going on? What are you doing, Pebbles? Stu, let her up there. What, you're a bully. Oh, what a bully. Jerk. I don't care what y'all say. She's beautiful. Her and all her roles showing through. She's beautiful. She wants out there so bad. Stu, you're taking up the whole thing. What a jerk. I was thinking this was going to be a quick project. It's not. Thanks, guys. I do love her colors. It's very interesting the way the colors look after getting her fur shaved. Whoa, geez, birds just flew up through the window. Poor Pebbles. I should probably help her up there. Stu's being a jerk. Good jerk. Hey, you up early? Well, he can be a bully sometimes. If he's not the man of the house, he throws a fit. If he's not in charge, he did not. I hope everyone is having a good Friday. I'm happy it's Friday. I'm super excited and nervous at the same time for my market this Sunday. This will be the first time my market is only on a Sunday. It's from 10 a.m. to 4. But there's over, if you look at the event, they have it posted on Facebook. It shows that there's over 700 people interested in going. So hopefully it's good. And hopefully the cloudy weather doesn't deter people from going. Yes, it is an outdoor market. It's at a bar that is right along a river. And it's pretty. It looks nice, and from all the pictures I've seen from past events, it looks like it gets decently busy. Oh, thanks, Laura. That makes me so happy. I'm so happy that I can bring joy and entertainment. Linda! Hi, Linda. I'm so happy you like your cozies. Everyone, Linda is the wonderful person that ordered the American flag cozies, the only two I had. I'm so happy you like them. I'm very proud of those. I free-handed those. They'll have a special place in my heart. Okay, I am done with the white, so now I can slip stitch and cut that off. That's so cool. Laura and Linda, thank you. Okay, now I have to attach the green. I do like that these granny squares are somewhat simple. and not super confusing. Not a lot of crazy like stitches. Thanks, Erica. I need to make more, but I don't have blue. For the cozies or the granny squares? Because the granny squares, I'm following a pattern by, well, she has a video on YouTube, but she also has a blog post. Joe to the World Creations. It will be a Christmas gift to my son and his lovely wife. Oh, that's awesome. Sweet. Sounds good, Linda. Oh no, Pebbles, you're on my yarn. Okay, we're good. See, she never would just hang on my lap. She would never just sit on my lap and just purr and stuff. Ever since she got her haircut, she does it. I ain't complaining though. I love it. I always wanted a lap cat. Okay, what am I doing now? I just chained 3. Oh, I need to chain 2. Got too ahead of myself. Chaining 3 is for the brown. I have it written down over to the side here, so that's why I'm looking. Oh, wow. Look at you go. I'm slow. I can't talk and crochet at the same time. Oh, okay. Chain 2. All right. Get with the program, Jenna. All right. You're fast, Linda. Yeah. Super duper fast. I wish I could be half as fast. What do you see, Pebbles? Oh. All right. That's the first corner done. All right. Back on track. Back on track. Ugh. She's pretty good about not messing with the yarn that I'm working on, so that's pretty nice. She'll sniff it, but... Hi, Pebbles. You want me to pet you? She's so soft. I'll point this down. What is it, Pebbles? What do you see up there? My hands hurt sometimes. Like right now, it's not terrible. Sometimes it can get there. Thanks, Jean. Her name is Pebbles. She's our fluffy girl. She's my first ever long hair cat, so that's been new. I try my best to brush her as often as I can. It's a lot, though. Oh. You've been sitting for a long time. Got it. I was going to say, that was real fast, Linda. I got distracted. Okay, here we go. What is it, Pebbles? She wants me to pet her. She's just looking at me like, hello. She is a calico. She's a fluffy calico. She's my first ever calico. So that's pretty cool. All right, Pebbles, can I continue? Don't look at me like that. I have to do this. I think I'll be able to get this done before Sunday. That was my goal. Obviously, I'm not gonna I don't know if I'll finish by the time I'm done with the stream because I have a really hard time crocheting and talking at the same time. No, calicos can be short-haired as well. I had a different job that I had. My manager at the time, she knew someone who had a stray cat that she took in but was pregnant, So she had babies. So my manager was showing me pictures, and one of them was a calico girl. And I was like, I want a calico so bad. So I sent the pictures to Nathaniel and was showing him, and he wants to know why you're crocheting when you can pet her 24/7. But I showed Nathaniel the pictures and was just kind of just kept like, look how cute she is, look how cute she is. We could have another. We got the room. It's no problem. She needs a home. And sure enough, it worked. And now we have a Pebbles. Oh, thanks, Pebbles. You're so adorable. Giving me kisses. Can't resist. Yeah, I do like calicos. She's a pretty girl, that's for sure. Ain't that right, Pebbles? You got what? What's hair on you? Okay, back to what I was doing, Pebbles. Jeez. She keeps distracting me. Uh-oh, I forgot to chain in the middle there. Did I forget to? I forgot to chain. See, this is why I can't do. I can't multitask. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, that wasn't too far back. 1, 2, got it. I blame Pebbles. She was distracting me. Hi, Cynthia. Louisiana. Everyone's just from everywhere around here. That's really cool. It's really cool to see everyone from everywhere. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. I mustn't get distracted. Oh, my strands keep falling on her. But like I said, she's a good girl. She doesn't mess with them. She's a good girl. Okay, working on the corner here. If you couldn't tell, this is a crochet blanket that I have draped on my chair. This chair is amazing. It was a gift from my mother. Thanks, Mom. But the only thing about it is that it doesn't have the best cushion. So I have to put like a blanket down to help a little bit. Ooh, nice. That's good to know because I think I have one. I have a bamboo blocking board, but I also have the foam ones. The foam ones are really for like big projects. The bamboo one is for something like this, for the granny squares. Where was I? Oh yeah. Hi Pebbles. She's been sleeping with me when Nathaniel has been out of town. Pies? No, but I saved one to my Amazon wish list where it's a paw print. It was the cutest thing. I couldn't resist. I saved it immediately. It's just a big old paw print. But a pie? Ooh, good deal, Jean. I hope your blocking board works out for you. I'll have to look. Now I'm curious. How do you even search that? uh, pie seat cushion. That sounds about right. Oh wow. Well, there's all kinds of icy cushions. Yeah. Oh, really? Blondie Knots. I've seen her pop up on my like for you stuff, but I think I've only watched like one video and that was quite some time ago. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, I've seen this before. A pillow. I don't know if y'all can see that. Like a pumpkin pie pillow. I love it. I've thought about making that. A cherry pie seat cushion. That's cool. I should do more stuff like that around the house. Just always focus on plushies and marketing. Yeah, I really like that pumpkin pie pillow. It's adorable. Okay, back to work. Goodness gracious. It's gonna take 50 years before I get this done. Where am I at? Okay. Okay, I'm finally at the other corner. Jeez. I just thought I'd stop and say I appreciate everyone being here. I was thinking there was only gonna be like one person here, so I'm so happy to see all y'all hanging here with me. So true, Erica. Right now I have 5 squares, and this is the 6th square, and I need to make 13. I'm pretty sure it's 13. 13 squares. Okay, I just made the, what is that, the 3rd corner. I have seen a a skull granny square pattern. Let me see if I can find it. It's definitely something I want to make for Halloween. I don't know what I would do with it. I just think it looks really cool. Like this. Don't you think that's cool? I think that would be something to make for Halloween. Like I said, I don't know what for. I can't really do a bag because they'll kind of be, they won't be facing upright unless the bag is square. Then that would work. But the bag I'm making, it's not square. But yeah, I just like the way that looks. Oh look, someone made a bag with it. They made a bag with the granny square, the skull. That would work. Oh, sounds good, Cynthia. Don't worry about it. Hey, you're here. That's all that matters. Have I made a crochet tapestry? What is a tapestry? I think I have. I made a Grafgan. Is that the same thing? I'm not a pro by any means. I don't know. I don't know. Let me just look up crochet tapestry real quick. Okay, yeah, I guess I kind of have. Yeah, I have. The patience. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Pebbles. Am I moving around too much for you? Oh, this is just what you wanted? She wanted more pets. She started purring. I'm gonna take a sip of water quick. Oh, I just realized you can see my tote of plushies behind me. I can't believe I have over 2,300 worth of $2,300 worth of stock. That's crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna sell this bag for. I was thinking at the very least probably $35, but that also depends on how big it comes out. Hard telling. I think it'll come out to a decent size. Thanks, Erica. Yeah, that would be really cool. Super duper cool. And I also just figured this would be something someone would like, hopefully, at my upcoming market. Maybe someone's walking around and their hands are full and they'll see my bag and go, oh, this is perfect. I need it. I always come up with scenarios like that in my brain that justify me making these. What? What did you hear? What did you hear? She is very happy that Nathaniel is back home. He just came home today. No, yesterday. Came back into town yesterday around 4:30. Made Granny Square bags before? This is a first for me. So, like I said, I don't know what made me want to make it. I just felt like maybe with the type of market I was having this Sunday, it would be something that someone would buy. Oh, they're both up there now. So hopefully it turns out well. Thanks, Jean. It's definitely interesting. And like I said, this is the first time today, for the first time, I've made a granny square. I've never made a granny square. Ever. I just think it's crazy that now, like I've made coasters, but not a granny square. Nothing square like. So, yeah. I think it's going okay though. So far, so good. Thanks, Cynthia. I enjoy those videos. I have a good time with those. Ooh, a Pokeball bag would be so cool. Dude, Erica, you have the best ideas. I just need to come to you for everything. A Pokeball bag. That is really cool. I want one for myself. Okay. Got done with the green. Do you think I should weave in the ends after each row? Or should I just weave them all at the end? I've just been waiting for the end. I've known people that don't even weave them in until they're all crocheted. I don't think that's a good idea because I'm going to get overwhelmed with the amount of sewing and never touch it again. I'll send one right over. Weave in as you hoe. Don't call me a hoe, Linda. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think weaving in as I go is probably the best thing. Sorry, Pebbles. I keep draping yarn all over her. She don't mind, though. She's chill. Out of all the cats, she's the bravest girl. Okay, so I got a chain 3 for the brown color. And then treble crochet. Triple, treble, however you say. That was a weird sounding bird out there. Do them as I go. That makes sense. I could never wait till the very end after they're all completed. That just sounds terrible. I would want to die. Oh, almost forgot to chain. See, this is a problem. I have a problem. So focused. Okay, finally got the first corner done. Because I hate doing them. I don't blame you. I do not blame you one bit. It's not fun. Okay. Now I just make double crochets. It's very satisfying to see these come together into little squares. It's super satisfying. Oh, that's so awesome. You'll have to send me a picture or tag me on Instagram if you have an Instagram or something so you can show me. Or maybe, can you send a picture on Etsy? I know we have a conversation on there. Maybe you can send me a picture there. I'd love to see it. I mean, my silly little gang, if you want to, you can. I just don't, if you don't want to, that's not a problem at all. So a lot of people don't sell them, you know, they just like to make them or give them as gifts or stuff like that. Sounds good, Linda. Because once you start selling them, it's, some people say that it, instead of it staying as a fun hobby, it becomes a job. Um, in my case, sometimes it feels like a job, but for the most part, I still just really love to crochet. I still really enjoy just crocheting, and that part, the only time that feels like a job is when I have to make something I don't want to make, which happened last night. I texted my mom. I was like, I can't decide what I want to make. I don't know what to make for my upcoming market. She was like, uh, make more big booty turtles. And I was like, I didn't want to hear that. So I begrudgingly made just 2 more big booty turtles. But, you know, it is what it is. Now I'm actually working on something I want to work on, which is the bag, the granny square bag. And it's just something I've never done before. And I have a decent amount of stock where I don't really have to worry about, you know, I need to be making stuff for the market. I can just kind of take this time for myself. Right, Pebbles? Right. Okay. One ofs. I don't blame you there. Sometimes I just make all kinds of different ones in a row. I don't make a whole lot of them. Pebbles agrees. The ones I want to part with, I can relate. There's so many where I'm like, I think I'll keep this one. Like the Pikachu. Oh, well, actually, there is one I am keeping. Most of the stuff on my shelf that you see in the background of my videos, those are ones that I've made that I am keeping for myself. One of them being an Eevee. I was really proud of that Eevee. So I kept it. I kept it. If you want to go ahead and sell your stuff, that's cool, Jean. Donating them is cool as well. Cute cow. I haven't made a cow for a while. I actually have a list on my phone of things to crochet. I should look at it quick. I forget what's on there. A Miffy for Easter? I don't know what Miffy is. Let me look that up. Oh, that's adorable. I want one too. That is so cute. I've never heard of that though. Miffy. Oh, a fictional character. Gotcha. Interesting. And books and all that good stuff. She's cute. Comes out to a really cute plushie, that's for sure. For you, there's a picture for anyone wondering. Oh, I saw those. Linda, the Wonder Crochet dog, those were really cute. Those were adorable. I've thought about making more puppies from Crochet Grove's pattern. I really like those puppies. Okay, let me look at my list of things. Okay, so for sure tomorrow, if I can take the time, I need to crochet pink axolotls and probably more chickens. Oh, I wanted to make a strawberry turtle for no particular reason other than I just wanted to. I think it would be cute just to make the shell a strawberry. That sounds adorable. Except I don't have red. I realized I don't have red. I just have pink. I think that would still work, right? Oh, Erica, From your last market video, I think, I saw you had gummy bears. I've never made a gummy bear, so I thought about making gummy bears. I've seen them before, but I just never took the time or really like noted down that I wanted to make gummy bears. So I actually took notes this time. I have terrible memory. Pink strawberries? Okay. That sounds I've seen pink strawberries like from what people crochet. Cute. What kind of pink? Because I have like a really, how do I say? There's a really light pink or there's a dark pink. Does it matter which pink I use? Or do you think either way it would work? Okay. Making sure I'm doing this right. All right. We're good. Either way. Okay. Sounds good. I could always just make it in both just to play it safe. Oh, that was a really cute display. I love the way you displayed them in that candy dish. I wouldn't have a cute display for them. I'd probably just put them with my minis in the little bin I have. Nathaniel, are you making coffee? He just started a coffee pot at 7:30 at night. He's crazy. Trying to stay up for the rest of the year. Probably better to see. They would be easier to see in the a candy dish thing that you had. He's like, caught red-handed. I heard the beep of the machine. You can't fool me. Okay, on to the final corner. Oh, okay. What time is it there, though? It's 7:30 at night here. What time is it there? Because depending on what time it is there, it's probably justified. Unless it's like 2 in the morning. 4:38 a.m. or p.m.? Jeez. Oh, well, that's not too bad. It's a lot better than 7:30. See, that's the way to go, Gene. 5:38 in Vegas. Nice, nice. 8:30 p.m. Everyone is just everywhere. That's so cool to see. Y'all, thanks for taking the time out of your day to come hang with me. That makes me so happy. Like I said, I thought there was going to be like maybe one person. It'd be cool if I had like a second camera view just looking at like a downwards view of my crocheting. Ain't nobody the same time as me. Y'all are in the future. Just got off work, ran home to start my. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. I have absolutely no plans for tomorrow. I have no plans tomorrow. I'm actually trying to think. I really don't think I do have any plans. Just crochet. That is very true. I have an old soul where all I want to do is just stay at home with my cats, crochet, and that's it. I don't drink. I can't even remember the last time I had an alcoholic beverage. Not for any particular reason. I just don't. I don't need to drink to have fun. So okay, I'm done with the brown around the end. Same here. So I'm not the only one. Sounds good. Oh, Missouri, let's go. Well, I'm so glad I'm not the only one. I felt like I was the only one, so y'all make me feel a lot better. That makes me happy. Oop, did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. There we go. There we go. Went in the wrong way. All right. That's what we needed. Wow. Look at all of us. Just a bunch of sober people. Don't need drinking to have no fun. Yeah. My husband, how long are you?
6 years.
He's 6 years sober. So that's pretty amazing. All right. Got that woven in. I'm not too worried about it trying to look pretty just because this will be the inside of a bag. Everyone's saying congrats. Nathaniel,
What?
everyone's saying congrats.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Not a big deal.
It's whatever. It's fine. No big deal. All right. Gotta weave in these ends. Then call it good on this one. Oh, is that so? I'm not gonna say no. What yarn are you thinking? I'm curious. No. That sounds kind of familiar, though. I never liked the taste of liquor. Me either. The only times I did drink, it had to be like the super sweet, super sugary kind of stuff, and that's just not good. I try to limit my sugar because I'm on the keto diet, which is like no sugar, no carbs. So, uh, Dolce, that's right. Dolce yarn. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yarn art Dolce yarn. Is that how you say it? I hope I'm saying it right. I love Dolce. Oh, Linda, you've used it? Oh, nice. How do you pronounce your name? Dovi Ruth? I'll just call you Ruth if that's okay. That's good. Ooh, a raccoon. That's something I should make. You know what, you guys, there's so many things I need to make, and y'all are giving me so many good ideas. You've never heard of the Dolce? I'm pretty sure I've seen it or I've heard of it. I'm pretty sure I've at least heard of it. But that looks cool. Where is it? Do they have their own website? Like, I see it on Amazon, but I see it on a website called Hobini's Yarns. Hobini's Yarn. I don't know how to say that. Oh, Dovey. Oh, wait. Dovey like dove. Gotcha. I had said it wrong immediately. Dovey like dove. Dovey. Got it. Thank you. I was going to say, I see they have a lot of colors. That's like a done deal for a yarn if they have a lot of good colors to choose from. It's pricey. I don't see the price. $2.24 on Etsy, apparently. Probably with like $15 shipping. How is it that cheap? I'm so confused. Interesting. That doesn't seem right. I'm an Amazon. You and my mother, Linda. I am too, obviously, but for the most part, we don't have packages coming to the house a lot. And if I do most of the time, it's my mom sending me a gift or something, which is so nice. And now it's you guys sending me gifts, which is amazing. Thank y'all, everyone, for sending me gifts. It makes my days, for sure, when I get a package that I'm not expecting. It's so fun. It's like Christmas every day. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a good time just hanging out, talking with y'all. Makes me happy. Bound to my wheelchair these days, and Ron hates shopping. Amazon it is. Sounds good to me, Linda. I'm almost done weaving in my ends. What is going on back there? Stu just bullied Shadow off the cat tree. That jerk. See, I can relate with that too, Erica. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I have to have what I need on the list because if I don't, I get overwhelmed with all the options and then like I shut down and I just walk out with nothing or I walk out with something I don't need. So I get that for sure. Same thing with grocery shopping. I need to have my list ready to go or else I'm going to forget lots. Thanks, Linda. That was going to be my question because I wasn't sure if you needed to block these because it's just for a bag. So I'll block them. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. The one good thing about where I live a decent amount away from the busy towns. So I can't DoorDash or anything like that really. Very, very limited. So, which like I said, isn't necessarily a bad thing because it helps money wise. It's just a pain when I have to actually get out and drive. There is the sixth square. Boom. Oh, excuse me. Now, on to the next. Repeat over and over. It's not too bad. Usually, I don't like when things are repetitive, but this one isn't too bad. I'm just trying to focus on the end result here. Oh, really? With Prime, it takes a few weeks? Jeez. Thanks, silly little gang. Wait, what did I say? No, that's six. Seriously, don't get my hopes up. I got one, two, three, four, five, six. I'm slow. I'm telling you, it feels like we've been here a while. Uh-oh, Pebbles, don't get tangled up. Right. Ooh, I almost took the yarn with her. It's okay, Susie. I'm just giving you a hard time. Hi, Carla, or hola, Carla. My Spanish is rusty, so I was trying to think of something to say. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? That means where's the library? I'm fluent. Just kidding. Trying to think of something else. I'm really blanking on what else. There's just basics like what does donde está mean? I can't remember. Oh, what? Oh, I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know anymore. I'm lost. For y'all that don't know, my mother is Hispanic, but she never really taught us Spanish or anything like that. To be honest, she would speak Spanish to her sisters around us so we wouldn't understand because they were like gossiping. So that was it. Where is? Oh yeah, because I said donde está la biblioteca, which was where is the library? Uh, El baño. Is that bathroom?
That's the bathroom.
Okay. Hi, Kathy. From Nevada. Very nice. That's awesome. Everyone's from everywhere. All right. Got 12 double crochets in here, so now I can slip stitch and fasten off for the yellow. Oh. Yeah, I definitely should have paid attention more in Spanish class. Fellow Nevadan. Oh, okay. I wish I was at that point where I could at least understand it, but I don't. So. One thing I definitely got from the Hispanic side of my mom, is I tan very well. There's that. Did you hear him? Please tell me y'all heard him say that. Oh, I almost forgot. I keep wanting to do regular double crochets, but it's like the double crochets together. There we go. Yay! Yeah, y'all show Erica from Yarn and Whatnot some love. Right, chain two? Okay, chain two. We're good. Back on track. Well, that felt weird. 2, 3. Okay. Almost lost it there. Thanks for stopping by, Jean. Thank you so much for coming and saying hi. I was so happy to talk with you. You have a good rest of your weekend. See you later. So fun. I was so happy to just chill and crochet and hang with y'all. I know it's nothing fancy, but you know, just me sitting here with a terrible camera quality and a nice view of my microphone and just hanging out. All right, I'm making the petals for the flower. Love the mic view. Oh, cool. I meant to do it. I totally meant to do it. This microphone is old. It actually belonged to my brother. He was doing some streaming at one point, and then he stopped and just kind of left it behind and let me have it. Still works, I think. Yay, that makes me happy to hear, Bethany. What are you working on? I want to hear y'all's projects. What is everyone working on? Leg cap. Rubber ducks and tiny dinos from your recommend. Oh, awesome! A polar bear? Oh, that's really cool. Good deal. Those are some good makes, y'all. Those uh, tiny dinos do real well for me. Pumpkins? You're already working on pumpkins? Ooh, bucket hat. Very nice. Ooh, I really want to make a. Speaking of hats, I've seen the beanies where they have the cat ears on them. I really want to make those. Who would you? I think I saw you post that on Instagram, Susie. It looks really good. That giraffe is super cute. Ooh, some pumpkins. Well, thankfully I have pumpkin Pebbles. She about to cause a ruckus. Thankfully I have leftover pumpkins from last year, so there's that. No problem, Bethany. No problem. Make it ooh a pink giraffe. That's cool. I didn't have an Instagram until I started my YouTube channel, and I'm still not used to the notification sound. I just don't expect it to be that sound. Sounds kind of similar to my weather radar app. So I'm always like, oh, is it about to rain? All right, I'm at the very end for the petals. Boom. Slip stitching and fastening off. I mean, that's long, but you best believe I'll watch it. I don't, for the community of crocheters, I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine because, I mean, for me, I'm crocheting and watching videos. And it's not like crocheting, it's like 15 minutes and I'm done, you know. It's a long project. So the longer, the better. It's really the retention. You know what I mean? Will people stay for the full 2 hours? Probably not. I will, but not everyone is the same. Okay, now I gotta move on to the green. You could always do a two-parter if you think it's too long. A lot of people do that. Okay, attaching the green. Chain two, double crochet two together. chain 2, double crochet 3 together. Oh yeah, I guess if it is just like a personal vlog, I would leave it as 2 then. Chain 2. I must not forget to chain 2. I have a really bad habit about forgetting that. Chain 2. This is the first time I've went live on Oh, bye, Wendy. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you could stop by. You too. Have a wonderful weekend. What time is it? I can't believe I've been been live for an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, wait a second. I forgot. There's the 2, and then I need to make the corner. I almost forgot to make the corner. The most important part. I'm a bad multitasker. There's still a cat up there. Oh, it's Stu. Taking up all the space as per usual. Sounds good, Linda. Thanks for letting me know. I'll probably be live for another 30 minutes and then call it good. So it'll be a 2-hour stream. I don't think that's too bad. I don't know how long streams are supposed to be, so. Okay, I'm on to the next corner. What did I do? I don't know what I did, but it looked real funky. Arizona? Huh. Me too, Cynthia. Me too. Kemetha? Kemetha? Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Sorry if I butchered your name. Working on a crochet granny square right now. Working on the 3rd row. Okay. Now working on the final corner of this row. I say it out loud mostly just so I can remember myself. I'm super excited to see how this bag comes out. How did I pronounce it the second time? Kemetha. Was that the second one? I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I have a bad memory. Yeah. Okay, cool. First try. That's a very interesting name. All right, done with the green row. Now I'm just gonna slip stitch and fasten off. Oh yeah, didn't y'all say to weave in as I go? Ugh, I'm a terrible listener. This is random, but I was just thinking, when I get older and I don't do like the markets and stuff anymore, I'll probably just be sitting at home crocheting little blankets or toys for donating to animal shelters or something. That sounds about something I would do. I've already crocheted my cats plenty of toys. I can hear Pebbles yelling at Nathaniel right now. Thanks, Erica. I just think that would be a good way to pass the time, and obviously I would be doing that now if I had the time. But I'm all my time is put towards crocheting for markets, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, especially if it's going to be my job. That's my goal, is to have this be my full-time job. That would be nice. Be my own boss. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta weave in this end. This big old end is right here. Just ignoring it. Okay. Thanks, my silly little gang. I don't think it's too terrible of a goal. So far, so good. I can't believe I have over 3,000 subscribers. That still blows my mind. And I just didn't enjoy showing what I have to make. I think it's fun. I don't have anyone else to show it to. There's my husband and there's my mom. So I was like, you know what? Let me just start a YouTube channel where I can share it on there. Maybe people will like that. Oh, for once I can see the sky out the window over there. That's crazy. It's been so cloudy all day. It looks like it's nonstop wanted to rain. It's been gloomy. Okay, on to the final round. Someone has mentioned that they like those videos. I like them too. I really enjoy recording them. They are fun. For my next video of that type, I there's like a 15%. Sorry, my husband in the background. I got a 15% off deal for Hirschner's, so I was probably just gonna have Nathaniel, my husband, go on Hirschner's and just add a bunch of yarn to the cart and order it. I was thinking of doing it this weekend, but we'll see. We shall see. The only thing that sucks about that is having to wait for the yarn to get here because I am impatient. I am so impatient. I almost forgot what I was doing. Chain 2. I am impatient too. Glad I'm not the only one. Yeah. And let's be honest, Nathaniel, he wants to spend his time doing other things rather than going and getting me yarn. So if we can, like he's been working on the road for the week, and obviously he wants to just stay home. So kind of like a compromise there where he can stay home and just go online and get a bunch of yarn and call it good. You know what's funny? I always thought you had to block, like I thought you only could block cotton makes. Isn't that funny? I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought that was only like a cotton yarn thing. My favorite way to do it is steaming though. Quick and easy. I have a little handheld steamer. I'm happy y'all enjoy those videos. I was a bit worried y'all thought my husband would be too silly. But we're kind of silly here, so it works out. We're silly people. What? We give each other a hard time all the time. It's how we show our love. I really like this pattern. Nice and simple. There's no way I could be doing this if these were complicated stitches and talking at the same time. That was a really loud truck. I'm sorry. Thanks. I'm glad you think so. Lucky us, our neighbor has super duper extra loud trucks that he loves to rev. Gotta love it. Never blocked anything? That's impressive. Not necessarily a bad thing. It definitely makes a difference, though. I recommend it, especially on clothing. It just makes a difference. Okay, there's the third corner. I should have been more prepared for this live, having like polls or Q&As and stuff, but it was very last minute, like, you know what? I'm going to go live. And I know I mentioned it in a video a while ago. So I was like, you know what? Let's just get her done. Let's just do it and see what happens. And I think it's going pretty well so far. I'm having a good time, even though it's nothing crazy. Just chillaxing. This is fine to just hang out. Good. Very good. Kind of worried I wouldn't have enough brown, but I think I'll be just fine. Yeah. And that's what I was kind of aiming for. Just very relaxed. Nothing super hype, super crazy. I'm not that energetic. I do not have that kind of energy. You can ask lots of people. They'll say, I'm chill. What you see is what you get. And this is how I am pretty much all the time. Right? One of these days I'd like to have like a giveaway or something on a live, but I don't necessarily 100% know how that works. I'll have to look into it. But have like a nice plushie to give away. I don't know what I would give away though. Where am I? I forgot to chain there. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You won't even tell. Oh, thanks, Susie. I'm glad you think so. There's no way I could try to have like crazy energy. Yes, Cynthia. Yes. Preach it, Cynthia. Okay. Weaving in the brown. Hey, Shadow. Come to join me, have you? I cannot get this through. Jeez. What? Hmm? He loves to put his butt on me. Ew. Gross. I don't want your stinky butt. Oh, almost forgot this end right here. What? Okay. Okay. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yay. So I believe this is the 7th square. 24 hours. Ooh. No, thank you. I would die. There we have it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares of the daisy. Good stuff. Good stuff. How much did I say? Oh, we're over halfway there because there's a total of 13, I think. Let's get started on the next. Oh, goodness. Thanks, Susie. I like this yarn. I do. I do. I like this yarn. Yay, pretty colors. That reminds me. Me too. I have a list of things to crochet, things that I would like to crochet. I'm going to put down the Pokeball bag before I forget, because I really do want to make one. Oh yeah, I forgot. On here I wanted to crochet a reversible octopus. I think that would be fun. This is where I'd give up. I feel that. Like I said, it really helps when I'm just trying to imagine the end product. I'm just like, just think about how good this will look when it's done. Just keep thinking that way. We're going to get there. It's going to look great. Keep going. It'll be worth it. I'm going to sell it. Maybe. It could be one of those where it's like, I love it so much, I want to keep it, but I think I'm planning on selling it. I don't know how much, though. That'll be something I figure out once it's all put together. Ooh, sometimes the blanket on this chair does not help my butt. There we go. Like I said, I really love this chair. I don't know if y'all have seen my videos from the start. I had a gaming chair, but that one wasn't doing very good for my back and it was very clunky. And I like this one being smaller and it's very nice, but it's not very soft. Okay, I'm at the end of the yellow round so I can slip stitch and fasten off. Got it. We only got a, oh no. Bye, Erica. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so happy that you came and talked with me. I love chatting with you. I'm excited for your video. I can't wait. You have a good rest of your night and have a good weekend. See you next time, whenever that may be. I was going to say, we have almost 6 minutes left until I'll probably call the live stream. That'll be the 2 hour mark, which I think is pretty good, pretty good. More lives. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Will do. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm working on the petals for the flower. Goodness gracious. It's getting darker and darker out there. I'm gonna double check. This is, y'all are wondering, this is exactly how I crochet. I get very distracted very easily. I'm just like, oh, I think about something, I go to look at something, and that's why things take me forever. I've been really bad about looking at the weather, constantly checking it for this Sunday. It doesn't show rain, it just shows it's cloudy, so hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully. I'm the same. It's bad. It's so bad. But I mean, it's not. Okay, so I've been live streaming for 2 hours. At the start of the live stream, I think I had 4 squares. So during the live stream, I've made 3. Wow. I promise you, I'm not really that slow. I'm really not. Oh my gosh. I sure hope, Susie. I sure hope. I think it will be. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I got the 3 6-foot tables, and I printed out. I got these really cute sign holders. Sorry, I really want to show you them. I'm gonna grab them. I really love them. Ugh. I got these sign holders. They have little wooden bottoms. So here is one where it just is. If you want to pay with Venmo, you can just scan the QR code. So it says scan to pay. We also accept cash card. Thank you. And it has this nice wooden stand, and you can have it where it's angled or where it just sits straight up. And then I have my little welcome sign where it says welcome. Everything you see is handmade by me. Crochet crafts by Jana. Nice sign holder. And I created these designs myself. I have an iPad with Procreate and an Apple Pencil where I can come up with my designs. So there's that. And then the last one, I'm going to be putting over with all the dessert items, the food items. And it's my logo where it says perfectly crafted treats. And then it has the prices of like the donuts, the ice cream cones, the cupcakes, and Pop-Tarts. I'm really proud of that one. Because I kept imagining my logo of my cat in a chef hat. And I wanted to bring that to life. So that is, and then coming up with a phrase was really difficult, but that is the final draft there. I really like these stands. I really do. I'm excited to put them out at my market. Sorry, I just really wanted to show you those. Okay. Goodness gracious. Cute logo cat. I really like that the lines are thick. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I do so much stuff on my iPad. This thing is wonderful. I got it a couple years ago I've liked art ever since I was young. I always would draw, color, mostly just draw. It started with horses. I'm a horse girl. I drew a lot of horses. And then